you guys? It's your girl Mo Christine. On today's episode of Kicking It, we've got DJ and producer Kirk, aka 4Korners.
In the building. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm happy to be here. Let's talk some kicks.
Let's kick it. Now, before we start anything, we want to get a sneak peek.
A sneak peek of what I'm wearing right now?
Yes.
We can do that.
All right. So what do you got on today?
I'm wearing, I had to bring out something special today. It's almost winter time in Toronto, so I'm not going to be wearing these too much longer. Sure. But these are the Grape 5Js.
I'm loving it.
They're clean still.
So put it up.
Put it up. All right, you want to see it?
Yeah.
White, got the white leather.
Yes.
Like I said, the weather is really trying to put a hurting on these, but I had to bring them out today because these are some of my favorite and most comfortable kicks.
Special occasion, you got to bring them out.
I'm
loving it. Okay, so for those who are living under a rock, you are the Toronto Raptors DJ. And for the sake of the Raptors fans like myself, can we just do the chant 3 times?
The chant?
Like, let's go
I'm down.
Raptors.
Ready?
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Let's go Raptors!
Let's go Raptors! Let's go Raptors!
Yes, I love it.
You don't know how that warms my heart to hear this back in the stadium again. We haven't played at home for almost 2 years. And we're back at full capacity. The energy is high. The vibrations are there. It's just like, it's so good. It feels like the playoffs every day.
Honestly, I was just about to ask, how does it feel to be back? Like, I'm happy. I haven't gone to a game yet. Since the season started, but just watching, I'm just like, we're home.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like a real game.
Well, man, honestly, it was so difficult for me to even watch those games when the team was playing in Tampa. Like, I kept tabs, but I couldn't bring myself to literally watch the games because it was painful to see our home team playing in a different city.
Yeah.
But now that we're back, it just feels so much more natural and real. And everybody involved, including the players, really appreciate this.
Yes, I love it. We're back.
We back.
All right, for those that may not know you, tell us a little bit about yourself outside of the Raptors.
Well, outside of the Raptors, I mean, a lot of people know me from the Raptors. I get that.
Yes.
It casts a big shadow.
Yeah.
But I've been DJing and producing and touring for a very long time. Producing is a little bit newer, like in the last maybe 3-4 years. But DJing, I've been DJing for like 20 plus years, traveling the world. I played every major city, every big club, festivals, the Olympics, the F1 Grand Prix, lots of stuff.
Oh, you've been everywhere?
Everywhere.
So,
done a lot of stuff.
What is one place that you'll just like, is it always in your head, best memory?
You know what? That's a question I get a lot, and there are a few. I really love London. The UK has its own vibe, and the club scene there is amazing. Dubai is crazy. It's just like on another level. Everything that you think it is, it's that plus 100. It's mad.
I want to go to Dubai.
Dubai, I highly recommend it.
Yes.
And Tokyo.
Ooh,
Tokyo is just the future.
You're
Tokyo
right.
is like a sci-fi movie in real life.
They're
like
just way ahead of us.
They do everything better.
And they're laughing at us because we're still behind.
Pretty much, yeah.
So we're like in the 1990s.
Compared to them, no lie. It's really advanced. From the most extravagant thing to just the simplest things. I'm like, yo, why don't we do it like that?
Yeah.
They do it like that. Love it there.
So where did the love for kicks start for you?
Childhood. Like, honestly, I got into kicks as a kid. I can't remember exactly, I couldn't pinpoint the exact moment, but I remember around the time, I was like maybe 11, 12 years old, and is when I started to understand and get into sneaker culture. My first ever pair of notable kicks, my mother would not buy me expensive kicks. My father would not buy me expensive kicks. It was my young aunt who, for my birthday, took me to get a pair of Air Max 1s. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
My boys at school were like, why'd you get those? Like, yo, these are amazing, trust me.
Yeah.
Skip ahead, everybody loves Air Max.
Right.
Everybody loves, who doesn't love Air Max?
Who doesn't?
Come on. But at the time, it wasn't like the most popular choice, but I really loved them. And then after that, the shoe, which is still my favorite shoe of all time, Black Cement 3 Jordans. The classic. And I know I was gonna wear those today, but like, I feel like that's a lot of people's favorite shoe.
It is. It is.
It's the greatest shoe ever.
It is a great
Literally.
shoe. It is a good shoe.
But I got a pair of those for my 13th birthday, I think. It was around that time. And every time they are re-released, I buy more.
So Wow.
And I wear them all. Like that's one thing about my kicks too. Like I do not keep anything on ice. I love sneaker culture
Yes.
for enjoying the sneakers, not just for having them. I don't sell, I don't put them on ice. I don't just keep them in the box. Only time I keep them in the box is if I'm wearing a current pair and I'm waiting for these to mash up so I can pull out that next pair.
Makes sense. So wear your kicks, people.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if it's a business for you that you want to like buy and sell and trade all that, sure. For me, I like to enjoy my kicks.
So what do you think on the whole reselling?
The only thing that I really don't like is when people get in on like the exclusives specifically with the intent of reselling for a super high markup.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's like let the people who actually care about this stuff enjoy it. Don't just buy it up and then like jack people.
Trust me, those bots.
It's a jack move.
Those bots, you need to
Yeah,
stop.
it's crazy.
Give
It's
us a
crazy. I don't
chance.
like that. Sneaker culture is like a thing that a lot of us just genuinely love, and it sucks to see people just take advantage.
Makes sense. So would you say the Cement 3s is that shoe that started it all, or was it the Air Max that you got?
No, the Air Max was the first pair of kicks that I ever got that was not in the bargain bin.
Okay.
You remember the bargain bin when they were like connected by the those were the first real pair of kicks I ever got. But the J3s, the black cements, like that was the beginning of my real love for
Yes.
sneakers, I would definitely say.
I mean, yeah, I would understand because you said you bought them every time.
Yeah, like every re-release, I make sure I get at least one pair if I can.
At least one
one pair.
So how many pairs do you have on ice of those pairs?
Currently, I have no pairs on ice. The last pair that I had on ice, I just brought them out like I want to say a month ago, beginning of the Raptors season. I was like, you know what?
Special occasion.
The ones that I'm currently wearing, these are not going to cut it for this occasion. So
Yeah.
let's bring out the brand news.
I like it. Okay, so how many pairs of kicks do you own?
That is an interesting question. In total, currently, because I've gotten rid of a lot, and by got rid of, I give a lot of clothing and shoes to my brothers
Okay,
when I realize that I'm getting out of hand.
makes sense.
And
I
when
like
it comes
that.
to kicks, I've definitely got out of hand, and like I've moved a few times. So every time I move, I shed some.
Okay,
you know?
that's smart.
I shed some snake skin. I just like, you know what? We don't need that. We don't need them all.
You gotta go. Yeah. Okay.
So currently, I think I have. I'd say I have less than 100 now.
Okay. That's
Right?
not bad.
But it's gone. It's been at its height. It's been like closer to like 450-ish. It's bad. I'm not proud.
Okay, well, how did you store all of those?
Various scenarios and residences. Now I have like at my folks' house. I have some. I lived in a loft for a year, and it had a really dope display case. So I brought a lot of them out and like had them all out, and then I moved from there into a smaller condo.
Yeah.
So I had to like put some in storage. Right now in my condo, I have the kicks that I wear out in some cases.
Yeah.
And then I have a few bins, like storage bins, full of shoes that I need to organize and decide whether I need them all or not.
So the ones that are in storage, do you go visit them sometimes?
Oh no, I got rid of the storage unit. They're all like actually at my place.
Okay.
But in big bins, like all wrapped and tucked.
And tucks you haven't touched since you moved in.
Until today, I brought a couple out.
All right, there you go. So the Kickin' It show made you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I'll probably start wearing these until the weather tells me that I can't.
All right, smart idea. Okay. So can you tell me, with the 400 that you said you've had,
That sounds so horrible.
roughly how much do you think you spent?
I don't want to know. I try not to think about that. It's been it's over years. It's not like I just decided.
Of course.
You know, this is like my whole life's collection. I have shoes that I've had for like over 10, 15 years.
Wow.
And I keep them in good condition
Yeah.
because it's all on rotation. I wear them all, but I don't wear anything every day.
Yes.
But I really, really don't want to even imagine what the number might be because it's not good.
Do you remember your most expensive pair that you bought?
No, because I generally don't spend that much on any specific. Like, I'm not the type to go crazy and buy like $1,000 pair of sneakers. I'm just like, I'd say like 300 has been the max.
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Not too crazy. I like that. Okay. So before we get into the Kickin' It questions,
Yeah.
I always have a game that I want to play with my guests,
All right.
and it always pertains to what you do.
Cool.
So
Let's
you
do it.
ready? Let's do it. Okay, so seeing as though you hype the crowd during breaks, halftime, we're gonna bring you onto the court
Okay.
to play a little game.
All right.
It's called Kicking It with Mo.
Nice.
Shooting game, okay? Now, I need you to put these shoes in order. Just don't look at the back. Just
Okay.
in an order 1 to 5.
In the order that I like them?
That you like. That you like, whatever appeals to you.
All right. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect. Every time you get a shot in, I will pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each shoe has a lyric from a song that talks about shoes.
Okay.
And you just gotta tell me the artist and the name of the song.
I'm gonna look real bad if I don't get these right.
You might.
There's a good possibility I won't get these right because
know
I'm on the
what?
spot. But you know what? Let's do it.
I tried to make it easy.
Okay.
Not too bad. Okay. And it's gonna be very easy. I'm not gonna move it or anything. Just shoot it in. Okay, 1. And my rapping skills, I don't know. Let's see. Reebok, baby, you need to try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings?
It's Kanye. Gold Digger? No.
Oh, with Rihanna and Jay-Z.
Oh, that's Run This Town?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ding ding. Okay. Take another shot. Ooh.
How did I miss that? Boom.
Number 2. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn.
It's Biggie. Why am I drawing such a blank on the song title?
You're put on the spot. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn.
Hypnotized.
Yes. All right. Take a shot. Okay. This is a long one. I stay strapped like car seats. Been banging since my little Rob got killed for his Barclays. That's 10 years, I told Pooh in 95. I'll kill you if you
Game,
try me
hater,
for my
love it.
Air Max 95.
Game,
Yes!
yeah.
Next shot. All right, that's yours. Okay. Walk through concert doors and roam all over Coliseum floors. I stepped on stage at Live Aid. All the people gave and the poor got paid. And out of speakers I did speak. I wore my sneakers, but I did not sneak. But I'm not sneak.
That is a classic. Yes. If I didn't know this, I could you just kick me off the show. My Adidas Run DMC.
Yes. All right. Last one. Okay. Now, if you looked and seen lime green forces in kiwi, you couldn't get this color if you had a personal genie.
Oh.
Ready? Now, if you looked and seen lime green forces in kiwi, I'm trying to sing it like rapper like him. You couldn't get these.
Why am I drawing this blank?
Color if you had a personal genie. Green forces and kiwi. Green forces.
I can't remember.
Forces. Green forces.
Oh, that's Nelly? Oh, Air Force One.
Yes!
Yeah.
All right.
Was that Nelly's line or?
No, it was the one of them from the Lunatics, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, there you go.
That Murphy Lee line got me. Who remembers Murphy Lee lyrics?
So yeah, that's the Kicking It with Mo shooting game. All right, now that the halftime show is over and it was very entertaining, I want to ask you, what is your definition of a sneakerhead?
To me, it's kind of like what we were speaking about before. Is people that actually love sneakers and sneaker culture and know about, you don't have to know everything, but you know about some stuff, especially what you like.
Yeah.
And I would say that you have to own, what would be the minimum amount of pairs to qualify as a sneakerhead?
I don't know. That's a good question, because some people are saying it's not that you have to have so many pairs. You just have to have a love for the culture.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know. I think you need to. I think there's got to be a minimum. I would say you have to have at least 20 pairs of sneakers.
Okay.
That's more than the average person. The average
That's fair.
person does not have 20 pairs. But if you really love sneakers, it's not that hard to come up. It's not. I know it's not that hard.
That's fair.
To come up on 20 pair, because you see them and you feel like you have to have them.
You're right.
You don't ever need them, We only have 2 foot.
Never.
We have 2 foot.
You're right.
But
Yes.
if you're a sneakerhead, you know.
Minimum 20.
You
Yeah,
know.
I like that response. That's a different response than anybody that's been on the show. I like it. Minimum 20 pairs. You're a sneakerhead.
Minimum.
All right. Okay, so let's get into the kicking it questions. Oh, the questions that I ask everybody, every show.
Okay.
What are your top 3 pairs? And if you brought them, we want to see them.
Okay, I didn't bring my top pair,
Okay.
as I told you, black cement 3s.
True.
I felt like that would be boring. Everybody's seen black cement 3s. But I did. You want me to show you what I brought?
We want to see it.
All right.
Spice it up for us.
I brought, these are meaningful. See, I keep them nice.
Ooh, these are different.
I wanted to bring some different stuff that you probably haven't had on here. These are Tribe Called Quest Air Jordan 1s with the strap. I don't like the strap, so I removed that.
Oh, okay, okay.
But these are kind of rare. I haven't seen too many people with them. And every time I wear them, somebody is always like, yo.
Yes.
Because Tribe Called Quest is my favorite hip hop group of all time. And as you can see, I wear these joints.
He wears it. Wear your shoes, people. Wear your shoes.
I wore these last week.
That's number 1. I like it.
So
I'm
I got
loving the variety
those.
here.
I got some Adidas.
Ooh, Adidas.
These right here
These are different.
are Stan Smith, Addy Color, Adidas, Kermit the Frog edition. Feel the tongue though.
That's nice. Ooh.
It's like Kermit
Get
the
a
Frog
close-up
fur.
of that. It's nice and soft. It's not easy being green.
Yeah. It actually says that somewhere.
Yeah, right here.
Oh yeah, in the back. Yeah, there you go.
I like
Yeah,
it. Do you wear these often?
Not that often because they are kind of not exactly my size, but I needed them.
So are they bigger or smaller?
They're a little bit small. I saw these at the Adidas original store in Vancouver one time,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, those are dope, but I didn't buy them. Then I went home and I couldn't stop thinking about them because I'm a sneakerhead. So I went on eBay and scoured and found a pair that's just slightly smaller than my foot size,
Yeah.
but they can work still.
So it's one of those just wear it to the store. Like,
No, I wear them not that often, but once in a while,
Okay.
just because I had to have them.
you
I
have
love
to
them.
have- That's a sneakerhead.
So I compromised my shoe size a little bit. And then these
Ooh.
are Nike Air Cross Trainers, Transformers Optimus Prime Edition.
Wow. Never seen these on the show yet. These.
See, I wanted to bring some stuff that nobody
I'm
brings.
liking it. I'm
exactly.
liking the variety.
And I switched up the laces so it's like lasers.
Yes, I like it. And do you wear these often?
Not that often. As you can see, that one's a little bit. No, hold this one. That one's a little bit much. I haven't worn these in a while. They've been in storage, but now that I brought them out, I think that I will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, these.
Yeah.
I wear them.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I like it.
Yeah, I love these.
So that's number 3.
And then I was asked to bring 3, but I brought 4.
That's okay. We don't mind.
This is a bonus pair. I have actually not really worn these too tough.
And it's still in the box.
It's in the box.
Okay.
These are Under Armour. I don't think
Ooh,
anybody's brought any Under Armour.
No one's ever
out
brought
here.
Under Armour. See, we like this. We like
These
the variety.
joints are custom gifts from Under Armour
He's on it.
with my face
That's you.
on the kicks.
What? That's him. Who could beat this? Who's coming on kicking it with one and beating this with your face on your shoe?
Yeah. So, needless to say, these are one of one, and I don't wear them that much because I don't want to destroy
You
these
don't want to
ever.
destroy your face.
Ever. I don't want to mash up my own face. Come on.
Wow,
Yeah, I
I
love
like
these.
it. They look comfy too.
Yeah.
I mean,
very.
Under Armour is always comfy.
Under
right?
Armour is underrated. I don't think a lot of people understand how good Under Armour shoes are, and I'm not just bigging them up because they give me stuff. I'm saying it for real. They actually have very comfortable shoes.
Wow, I love it. And his face is on his shoe. I want to get to that level. Kicking it with Mo's shoe. All right, so are there any past releases that you wish you copped?
I'm a really big J3 fan, and the Black Cats. I miss those.
Okay.
Just like, I love that profile. The Air Jordan 3 profile is just like so dope to me.
Yeah.
And the Black Cats are just so clean with just like all black everything.
So, I mean, if anyone's out there,
Yeah, if you can help me out for a non-jacked up price,
tell them your size.
holler at me. Size 12, holler at me.
Holler at 'em. Okay, anything else?
Nothing in particular. There's always some shoes that like come and go.
Yeah.
But I've learned to like calm myself down
Yeah.
and understand that I don't need all the kicks, because at that time when I felt like I needed all, I had way too much.
Yeah.
So like I'm off that.
Yeah.
I'm
Makes
on
sense.
some like if I really, my gauge is if I see them and I leave the store and I'm still thinking about them,
You want them.
then I really need to go get them.
yes.
Like if I leave the store and I'm still in the area and
Yeah.
I'm thinking about them, if I go home
Yeah.
and I'm still thinking about them,
Then you
I
want them.
need to go get those kicks.
But nowadays, are you able to leave them and come back and they're still there?
Well, yeah, because I'm not really like too much on the hypebeast thing.
Okay.
So like I'm not there for the kicks that everybody's lined up for. I'm the one there for the ones that I genuinely like.
Makes sense.
As you can see by my choices, like I'm not into shoes specifically because that's the hot new shoe, or that's the one that everybody is after. I like what I like
Makes sense. Like, yeah, that's how it should be.
because I wear them. So like, I like what I like because I'm gonna rock these.
You're gonna
joints.
rock them. I like it. Okay, so are there any upcoming releases that you plan on going for?
You know what? Pause. To one pair that I told you I don't spend that much, but in the right circumstance, I might. The Marty McFlys.
Oh.
Those are like, that's like,
You're willing to,
know,
just take my credit
those
card.
are not regular, those are not the run-of-the-mill ordinary kicks. Those are a piece of art from a movie that I love.
Okay.
And if I were able to get my hands on a pair of those for like not a stupid price.
You might take out the credit card.
A stupid
so
price, but not a
just-
stupid price. Feel me?
Yeah, just a stupid price.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I know my limit. I'm not gonna go like some of the prices I've seen.
Outrageous.
I'm like, they're just shoes. I love shoes, but let's be real, they're just
You gotta
shoes.
live
Yeah.
outside of the shoes.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
You're not gonna live in the shoes.
I mean, at some prices, you
You're
better
gonna
be
have
able
You're
to.
gonna have to sleep, do everything in those shoes.
Right.
Right. All right. So upcoming. Anything?
You know what? I'm staying off the radar. I'm really trying to control myself. This is how I maintain the balance of not buying too many shoes. I don't really stay up on what's coming to like know, to be excited about it.
I know.
I'm just like, every now and then I'll pop on Goat and see what it looked like.
It's hard though.
You know what I
Even
mean?
with social media, just being on social media,
Yeah.
and scrolling, you're gonna see the upcoming shoes.
But you know what? For me, it's more, I don't know, I guess I'm more into retro than I am into like the brand new stuff. So it's really just the same shoes in different colorways.
Yeah.
So every now and then I see a colorway that I'm like, ooh, that one right there.
Yeah.
But if I keep scrolling, I can maybe not think about
Forget
it that
about
much.
it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember the last time I bought a pair of kicks. Like, really.
Wow.
Definitely pre-pandemic. I haven't bought anything over the pandemic. So probably late 2019.
I think I bought more during the pandemic. I was just bored. I was just looking.
Yeah. See, I don't know. I don't shop online that much for kicks. I like to do the
sense.
walk around. I like to, because I wear them. I like to put them on and do the little.
But then nowadays, you can't even go in the store and put them on, try them on.
You see, I wouldn't know that because I haven't bought any recently. They don't let you try on shoes anymore? Come on.
Some they don't. Like somebody says you can't try them on. It's,
Because of COVID?
I don't know if it's because of COVID or if it's just.
Okay, well, I need to try on my shoes.
But it all depends. Like if it's maybe the hype, you don't go for the.
That's the thing. Yeah. I'm not.
That's true.
Yeah, see, I'm not in that. So I don't think that really applies.
Okay, sure. Okay, well there you have
What
it.
are you looking for?
What am I looking
Yeah.
for?
What's the next kick that you like feel like you need?
Ooh.
'Cause I feel like you're looking at me sideways, like you don't even know.
no,
There's
no,
no
no.
like, there's no kick that you're scheming on.
Honestly, I am a fan of Jordan 1s.
Okay.
So I will take, I wouldn't say any colorway, but
a
most
lot of them.
colorways.
Okay.
There is a shoe that I have an eye on, and it's not upcoming. It's actually released already, and it's because I'm Blazers. It's the Blazers and the ready-made collab, and they're just beautiful. And I watch them till this day. They are a bit pricey, but one day when I don't know, I might close my eyes and press.
You might.
Purchase.
You might. If you feel like you're a sneakerhead. So if you really feel like you need it,
Yeah.
sometimes it's worth that sacrifice.
No, but sometimes
Like,
I'm trying to say like, okay, you
Limit
have-
yourself.
Yes.
I feel the same with like the Martys, maybe the Red October Yeezys, the glow in the dark Yeezys. There's certain ones that are just these iconic shoes that were always difficult to get and always at a really high price point. That like, under the right circumstances, maybe.
Yes.
But like, I'm not gonna feel any less a sneakerhead if I don't
If you
ever
don't
get
get
them.
it. Makes sense. Makes sense. That was deep. That was deep. Well, there you have it. You answered the Kicking It questions. Now it's time for Soul or Troll.
Okay.
So we've got our Soul or Troll box. It's going to be a trolling question about life or about sneakers, just to get to know you a little bit better. So I'll let you choose and then I'll read it.
Boom.
Ooh, okay. Would you rather wear your favorite pair on a rainy day or let your parent rock them for the day?
I would let my parent rock them for the day. Easy.
Wow, that's trust.
Easy. Yeah. No, I mean, my folks know, and I've always known how much I love sneaks. So they would definitely take care of my kicks. On a rainy day's just a no-no.
Yeah, but what if it's a rainy day and your parents rain?
Okay, well, that's not part of the question. Is that part of the question?
Well, I mean, what if it's raining on the day your parent rocks them?
No, that's a double whammy. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I feel like it's a rainy day. I'm going to rephrase the question. I'm going to create the circumstance. A rainy day for me or like a super sunny day for them?
Well, now that I know, we know the answer. I know what you're going to say, so I don't know.
Yeah. So, no, I would trust my parents to take care of my shoes.
That's nice of you. Now I feel like we should do one more.
Okay.
Oh.
Right in the bottom there. Here you go.
Oh, it's a long one. A long one. Okay. Would you rather be so afraid of heights that you can't go to the second floor of a building, or be so afraid of the sun that you can only leave the house on rainy days? Wow.
Definitely would have to be the height thing. That would suck. But I feel like I could live on the ground more than I can live without the sun.
Okay, but what about when you're playing at the Raptors game?
Okay, what are we doing?
Because you're up
What
there.
are we doing? You're giving me no choice. What are we doing?
You might just have to...
No, because actually, where I am at the games is street level.
Okay.
And then the bowl goes down. That works.
Okay.
We good.
Okay.
I don't have to climb up anywhere.
Okay, so there you have it. You answered the Solar Troll, you answered the Kicking It question. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. This is fun.
No problem. Now, before we log off, is there anything that you would like people to know that's coming up for you?
Yeah, I mean, of course, you can catch me at all the Raptors games. You should definitely follow me on TikTok. I just got on TikTok like 4 or 5 weeks ago. Just got verified last week.
What?
And you need to come. It's at official 4Korners, so find me there. And also, I just dropped an EP last week with my group 401 West. It's called Our House 2, and it's full of bangers, so you make sure you check me out on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, wherever you listen to music. I am there. Just search for 4Korners.
All right, and with that being said, I guess we'll catch you on the next one.